kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To tackle him at the 38. Solid knee. Nice play there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. Put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Base. Cooler 18. On the ready. Got it? Hand it me.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this time it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Ball handed off. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Lion, up four.
Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Putting toward the end zone. This offense comes out immediately, puts points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Wormley. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Trojans will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's that defense shifting again. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
What you got? Come on, show him what you got.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Charcoal, direction. Ready, go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense backed up here, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake. Went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. With the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if we can get it there. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll test the right side here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set him in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
6th play of the drive coming up. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open, so instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Pace, 27, jump. Let go.
Gives it to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Six, Probane. Come on, set.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Music note. Music note. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Go. 180.
Trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw again. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Two backs now, flanking the quarterback. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defensive coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this can be an easy drive for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Will not be brought down. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Nice throw, caught for completion. Tackle, but first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. As the first down is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a first down at the 41.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
Hammer!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Military stunt. Okay, break.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Wormley. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Goes toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt. Who got it? The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing. Play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are, Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive.
22 water. 22 water. Music no. Music no.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, it's another positive play. Man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Okay, this is it. I'm not having fun anymore. What are we doing?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
22 water. Canopy.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Game moves into the 35. First down again. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Trojans pick up enough to get a first down there.
Come on, set. I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Leaning on the run game here. They test for middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He keeps it on the design run. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I got to move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Try for the 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. He makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Wormley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a dart right down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The